live.
Hello, hello. Welcome to our Bingo Bongo Weekly 3x3 Lockout. So we're really excited. We have some awesome players today who will be joining us. And we usually would ask them a question, but they're not in the chat with us. So we're just going to have to introduce them ourselves. So Shadem, which team would you like to introduce?
I would like to introduce the Windrunners.
Awesome. So that would be...
I don't know how to pronounce the first one.
Says the guy whose own name is difficult to pronounce. No worries. So is it Apple Freezer?
No.
It can't be. Are you talking Zdenyuk?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Tay and then Tay.
Although I think we do have a confusion though. I think Zdenyuk is on the wrong side of the screen.
Oh, really?
So I think that is actually, yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. So Windrunners should be Taco Sensei, Zdenyuk, and Teikage.
Mm-hmm.
Shield Bombers should be Apple, Altexo, and Dudnif. So for those of you in the chat, I'm sure you recognize some of those names. We're very excited to have our wonderful players on board with us today. So we are going to go ahead and go. I think we're ready to reveal the board. I'm going to give it just a little bit longer. We're just making sure we're really ready here.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late.
No problem. So Dudnif, you are actually going to be in the VCA with Altexo and Apple.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to be starting routing in just a moment. Okay, yeah, he's already hopped over. Sweet.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to reveal. I'm going to type in the chat so they know that in 5, 4, 3. Nice. Awesome. So here we have our board. If this is a lockout, that kind of helps you understand this board, and you do need to know that I will defend myself. I knew that this board has 2 Divine Beasts and Ganon. But in the past, we've seen there have been a couple times where a team has been able to, not complete certain goals to still win. And there's a lot of quick goals on this board. I really like this board. So what are you thinking about this, Shademp?
This board is good, but there's some really evil places on this board, like direct protection. That's probably the worst square in the entire board, besides Beat Ganon, because I don't know any percent.
Yeah, so I do know we have a couple of any percent runners so that's kind of why I was okay with beat Ganon on here. But also, as far as direct protection, I'm going to say 2 things. A, I think there's a good chance we're not even going to see it happen if a team can not get locked into that at least. And then B, we've never seen it before in a bingo. It's been like a whole month of Bingo Bongo Weeklies, and we have not seen Rudania. So I said, you know what? We're doing it.
Yeah. Overall, the board's not too bad. There's some pretty easy stuff like any Boko item, the Priceless Maracas, and Sneaky Elixir. And
yeah, early game is going to be really intense, I think. I mean, there's a lot of really quick goals. I mean, any Energizing Meal is quick. Red Dine Hylian Hood is fairly quick, especially for these players. Sneaky Elixir is quick. Any Guardian Shield, that's not that bad. It's not that easy, but it's not really. Any Boko equipment, I mean, come on. It's going to be interesting to see, yeah, just kind of what teams prioritize in the very beginning. For sure. One thing that I really liked about the board is the synergy. So I see a couple of things that synergize, mainly the fact that you've got the Medicinal Maduga, the Search for Barda. Both of those are happening in Gerudo. So that's kind of a nice thing. You've got both the 11 shrine and the 6 side shrine quests. I mean, the 6 shrine quests, not side quests. So that's kind of nice that doing those shrine quests would help you get to those 11 shrines. What else do you see that synergizes? Anything
What else?
else?
Like, what do I call it? Read Zelda's diary, beat Ganon, and a major test of strength are all in Castle.
They are. Ooh, good call. Ooh, and then 5 heart containers also synergizes with all the shrines.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's sweet. I like that.
The major test of strength shrine is located in the dock area.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the one where you have to light up that big, like, bonfire-looking thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Upgrade all runes is also really bad as well.
It is, but at least you could grab that and you could, if you get camera, then you can read Robbie's diary, right? So, like, if you're starting on Upgrade All Runes, you're going up to Robbie's diary, which means that you'll have access to a lot of, what's it called? Like, you know, Guardian parts up there. But yeah, cores, I know. I do feel cores can be pretty bean in a bingo.
Yeah. A lot of these schools overlap with each other.
Yeah.
So it's easy to get done. Read Robbie's diary. I think you have to read. Yeah, I think you have to get camera to get it, but I'm not 100% sure. To read Robbie's diary.
All right. So we have just about 30 seconds left, actually, until we're going to see these players take off. So that is, yeah, that's going to be intense. Just to see this very start of this bingo, we're just going to see goals left and right. Going to see a couple snipes, I'm sure. Awesome. We got all of our players. Thank you so much to our restreamer, I'll say, Nick, making this happen. We've had a lot of little changes happening, so this has been awesome and intense already. And our runners are starting in 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Already.
Yep.
So what are we going to see here? Oh, Boko. I'm really curious to see how fast. It's funny, you don't want to kill. Yep. Oh. We got it. It's been marked off. Oh, wow. You don't want to kill that Boko right underneath where you start if you're planning on using it for that BTB, you know?
Yeah.
So I imagine that might have caused some kind of thoughts like, okay, well, you know, who's going to be the one to go for that if you want that BTB access?
Yeah, that's not a good idea. That was not a good move right there. If you want the BTB to castle or just anywhere.
Yeah, but not every team member would need that. I mean, necessarily. So I'm sure they carefully plotted that, kind of who would be killing that Boko, that very handy one that the name of which is unsure to me. I'm like, how have we not named this Boko? We use him for so much. Like, I think some people have a name for him, but I don't think there is actually a, you know, like a consensus, which is just a shame. So most people are still on plateau. We're seeing here, I'm double checking. Everyone is still on plateau, which is totally fair. I mean, there's a bunch of boards that we can see. We just got any energizing meal has already been marked off on this board on plateau. But it is in Lockout. I mean, you're gonna see people leave quicker than a cooperative, that's for sure.
Yes.
And maybe we're gonna see that. Looks like Dudeniff is at least gonna get to tower with this wind bomb. See where he goes from there. That could be a fun way to get off of plateau. It's got some good height. And I'm not surprised he's heading in the... Oh, failed. I should not have looked at that. Not surprised he's heading in the Kakariko, just, you know, direction. I would feel like that's a pretty strong bet. Again, with this lockout, you've got some quick goals that are in that direction, namely Red Dyed Hylian Hood, as well as the just getting the camera might be a good thing to do, although maybe not this early. Sneaky Elixir could be a good thing to go in that direction. Ooh. So, talking a lot about, you know, just preparation, what are your favorite things to grab, Stemp?
Usually I like to grab bomb arrows, ice arrows, what else? Mainly fire arrows, and a lot of food by the old man house. That's what I usually like.
Awesome. Yeah, so arrows and food. That's fair. I usually end up forgetting to grab a shield. Fun fact. So, I don't know. I should probably make that a better habit, but I do tend to forget to grab one. I also go for arrows, and I think the other big one I do is I get, yeah, obviously food, but the sledgehammer, I always like getting that. The one that's up by Stasis, kind of on that cliffside there.
Yeah.
It's only really necessary if you have like taluses kind of in your future. That's definitely necessary for that. It just usually ends up coming in handy, right? Like if you gotta break a bunch of ores to get some money for something, like it's good to have that. It's just faster than pulling out a bomb, I feel like. So that's something that usually doesn't go unused. I mean, yeah, I feel like it's pretty good thing to grab. Alright, so we have a bunch of people off plateau already. So we see that Tekage is all the way over by Kakariko now. So he made some quick work of that. We see that Taco is in the Colosseum ruins. So I'm going to be real curious to see what he's going to be doing here. Looks like maybe a BTV.
Yeah, looks like it.
And then Apple is over by like Riverside Stable. Kind of headed in the direction of Lanayru, it looks like. Maybe he'll be doing that Dakatus BTV, though.
Oh, there's our second goal.
Yeah, Zdenyk staying on plateau. He found what he needed on plateau for that elixir. Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, it is.
Nice. And let's see, as far as goals, it looks like Dude Nif is going to be working on shrines. At least he is in a shrine at this moment. So that's going to be something to look for, is just how much he's going to be rushing those goals, or those 2 goals maybe. I do like the number of towers that they have. 7 towers, right? Like it's a nice amount of towers, right?
Not really. It's not really that
You
fun
think so?
at all. No, it's very tedious doing.
Well, I just meant, like, as far as I understand, it is tedious to grab them. And I don't know, there's been a lot of talk about, you know, like if you have towers, should you rush them or should you kind of grab them as you're going? And the general consensus, especially in a lockout, is, you know, maybe grab one if it's really convenient, get that longer cutscene out of the way for the first one, and then kind of just leave it and then rush them later. Once you have some other, like, warps and things to get to. But the thing I like about 7 towers is just that, like, there are 7... You don't have to do any of the harder towers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can get pretty easy towers. I mean, like, Central Tower is pretty easy to get to with wind bombs, clearly. Dueling Peaks, pretty easy. Hateno, pretty easy. Like, it's not like you have to go to a hard tower. Like Tabantha. Oh, gosh.
Or Lake Tower is super easy.
Yeah, the Lake Tower is easy, too. Yeah, in the last 2 bingos, I've seen people struggle so much with that tower, the Tabantha Tower.
Oh yeah, that one's annoying. That one's
so
annoying.
on the this is really funny. The names keep getting confused for me. So, Taco Sensei, Zdenyk, and Teikage are pink. They should have been called the Windrunners, so our team names are actually switched on the top, I'm realizing. Apple Freezer, Altexo, and Dudnif are the Shield Bombers, and they are blue.
Okay.
Yeah, Shadow Hunter. Yep, that was you. We love you.
Whenever I do Taluses, for example, there's a kill of Frost Talus on here, I go to Kami Attack and get an Edge of Duality. It's so easy killing them.
Ooh, nice. Alright, so speaking of BTBs and movements, like, we're already all over this map, all over Hyrule. Like, this is awesome to see players. It looks like Altexo is headed towards Meadow, in a way, which is kind of strange. It is a fast Divine Beast. I would say, though, when we already have 2 Divine Beasts on the board, why spend time to do that? Well, I'm curious to see if that's what they're going for. It wouldn't be the first time I've seen someone do Meadow just to be able to grab that one Divine Beast main quest, like that square, even though it was not required somewhere else on the board. We'll see. I'm definitely curious to see what happens with this. Also, Priceless Maracas. How has that not been grabbed yet? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I feel like that's an easy goal, but I'm sure we'll see it soon. I have no judgment. These guys are doing awesome things. Alright, so Taco got his sweet BTB. That's nice to see.
Yes.
Working on that. That is awesome. Alright, and thank you again to our restreamer for fixing those team names.
There is no Quill Tunic on there, so it is, I guess, worth it going for
Oh! No, you have a point. Yeah, I did mess that up.
And there's also Frost Talus as well, so...
Okay, yeah, those are both in the direction. I stand corrected. There's many things all over this map.
Each section has like 1 or 2 areas, except Lineru, which is the only one that does not.
Huh, yeah. You're right. There's not really anything Lineru. Even Farron has something with Korax down there.
Yeah.
And Woodland. Wow. Akala has read Robbie's diary.
Oh. Apple just got 6 Lineru Koroks. It's even right now, 2-2.
Awesome. That was fast.
And Altexo just got a major Texas string, so that is in the lead for the Shield Bomber.
Oh, Poggers. Wow. That's why he was going up there.
It's even again.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Because Tay just grabbed the Red Dyed Hylian hood. I was right about that being a quick one. I am a little surprised he did that before he did the Priceless Maracas, but when you know your BTB to Hateno, gotta do it. And he grabs the shrine. Oh yes. Say it and say it again. When playing Bingo in Breath of the Wild, just grab shrines. Take the 10 seconds to grab the port, you know, the warp point. It's just so worth it.
Yes, because especially Kakariko, because if you don't get Kakariko, what do you do?
Yeah.
You would screw yourself over, because Kakariko is by far the most important location at Bingo.
It is. It's pretty important, to say the least. The key to dragons, the key to camera, the key to side quests, basically, right? You've got 8 side quests that are just right there in Kakariko, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right, so we see Tay actually warp back to Plateau. So not going for the priceless maracas, but I'm sure she's got a better plan in mind than that one goal.
He's probably going for castle.
And Altexo is picking up some major speed, making it all the way to Rito Village just like that. Oh my goodness, I love to see it. Oh, that is inspirational.
Yeah, I can tell what Altexo is going for Meadow. It's basically the Hebra region.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if we'll actually do it. I mean, again, it is a fast way to grab that Divine Beast main quest. It just, with 2 other Divine Beasts on the board, it just feels a little silly, but hey, if he wants to do it, and Snow Tunic is right there, Frost Talus is right there, you know.
In my opinion, I don't think so it's worth it when you have the boar stuff. Actually, take that back. I guess it's fair. It's fair. It's fair because it equals the same amount. So either one works.
Just the amount of time, right? Like Meadow is by far the quickest one. I would agree.
Yeah.
If it was just Naboris, it would probably be the same amount of time. But it's not just Naboris. It's Koga, and then Naboris. And we all know that Koga just is a long fight because he likes to talk and draw it out.
Yeah.
But no, that is an easy fight at least. That's a nice thing.
Yeah, Koga's easy. If you know the clip, then it's somewhat fast.
Alright, and Tay has made it to Castle, so it looks like the 1, 2, 3 of goals in Castle might be... we might see that real soon. So good he kept that Boko. He's grabbing Koroks at Castle. How does that make sense to him? Maybe he was just grabbing a couple for the priceless maracas?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Because
Castle is not woodland.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Is does that region kind of swoop down? But I didn't think so.
No, Castle's
All right. Well, he definitely has plenty of reason to be here in Castle. So, see what he does. All right, Judnif arriving at another shrine. So, kind of continuing my theory that he might be working on those. Zdenyk just finished one though, so we might see a little race, to say the least, between our teams here. Oh, Price's Maracas has been grabbed. Good job, Alpha Freezer.
No.
I don't think he was listening to me, but he did just make me happy. It's one of my favorite little goals.
Yeah, Price's Maracas. Yep.
Alright, so Zdenyk not only grabbed the shrine, he also grabbed the shrine quest. So, I'm curious to see, if they're going to both kind of rush both of those goals. It could be, actually, it would be really kind of funny to me if they each get one of those goals. I think that would be, pretty easy to see.
Yeah, Kay's reading through the entire diary, even though he does not have to.
Swag points. Definitely wanted swag points.
And that's a silver rupee.
Awesome, yeah. Grabbing some awesome weapons while he's in Castle. May as well. Definitely knows the value of those.
Don't use Ancient Arrow, you don't get the edge duality. If you use the thing.
Oh! That's a good point. Oh man, I bet he didn't think of that.
Ancient Arrows kills any boss. If it has an overhead health bar at the very top, it can't be killed with Ancient Arrows.
Right. But yeah, you don't get your materials. That's why some people, can't use an Ancient Arrow with a Lionel. Because they know. Oh my gosh, do you see the timing? Tay just warped away. It is literally right in front of his face.
He would have just died.
He so would have died. I mean, he had a fairy, but still. Oh, wow.
That's
that
crazy.
timing.
That timing was good.
Alright, so Altexo has also gone back to Plateau since grabbing his Rito Warp. So I wonder if he maybe just kind of got that. Maybe he's getting the materials for the Snow Quill Tunic upgrade. That is my current theory. Taco, however, has talked to the chief and now is talking to Teba's wife. So that kind of tells me he might actually be going for that One Divine Beast main quest square.
Yes, that is true.
Alright, Tay is grabbing some materials here from a Guardian. So that tells me he might be going for that upgrade all runes. Looks like he'll kind of be the camera slash, you know, Robbie's Diary upgrade person on that team. Whew. Zdenyk still powering through shrines. Dude Nif turning in his first heart container.
Yeah.
Or his heart containers. That was fast. Wow. Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, Nis forgot to change colors, so.
Yeah, all good. We got a lot of colors there. Wow, I'm still like shocked though. That was 5 that fast. Wow.
Yeah, definitely is fast. Yeah, because it's just 4 shrines, and then you get the heart containers.
Yeah, I guess I never thought of it that way. I thought it was 5 additional heart containers, but I don't know why I would have thought that. That's just silly. Because
So,
clearly... Huh. Yeah.
So now I'm starting to think Nif is going for 11 shrines.
Yeah, I mean, if you've already started on this many, you may as well. I mean, I see reason for it. What will be interesting to see is whether or not Zdenyk continues on his shrine kind of adventures now that he's seen that the other team has marked 5 heart containers. What he probably doesn't realize is that Dudnif hasn't really done any... I don't think he's actually done quests. I think he's just doing the actual shrines. So it could be worth it if Zdenyk just focused on those shrine quests. He could still beat him to it. Ooh, that's interesting.
Oh, Nif just got through. Eclipse, so nice.
Very nice. And it looks like we're already going to see our Snow Quill Tunic upgrade. Because Altexo is very much at a fairy. Tay is doing his camera quest now. Getting that all started. Talking to Impa. And yeah, Taco is up at Fight Rage. So I do think we're going to see Meadow today. Even though it's not even technically on the board. But hey, it's a quick one, so
yeah.
Do not blame them.
And that is a Snow Quill Tunic upgrade for Team Shield Bombers. There's a lot of Koroks on this board too. I think Apple looks like he's in Hebra, I think?
Yeah. Maybe he's going for that Frostalis. He doesn't have much, oh wait, Wildberry Creep. He's getting some wild berries.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll just people arrive and people leave.
Maybe. Or he might go after Kalos, but I don't think so. Wait, he might.
Grabbing a shrine. Cool. Alright, so it looks like Zdenyk still continuing with shrines.
Ooh, Taco's at Meadow. It's about to fight meadow.
Oh yeah, he's already completed the flight range.
Yeah.
The 5. Yep. There he goes. Gotta love seeing Lincoln Boxers flying up in the sky.
Mhm. Yeah.
That is a hard part, I will say. When I did Meadow in a bingo, I was definitely taking for granted just like cold protection and how much I would need. I mean, I think I had like a 10-minute level one, and it was like, okay, that's not enough. I'm still losing a heart every couple minutes, or losing health every couple of minutes, and just the amount of time too. I needed a little more time. That was difficult for me. Yeah, it looks like Apple is already back out. He's got into that cold region and got what he needed and headed right out.
So most likely Wildberry is going to the shield bomber because he's the only one that has Wildberry.
Alright, so Tay has done his necessary things in Kakariko and is probably headed warping back to Hateno. That would be my guess.
Yes.
The Denyuk finished Daka Tess, and Dudna finished one of the dueling beak shrines. So that's going to be tight between those two. Denyuk getting an awesome BTB up to Kakariko. Oh, Altexo is at the flight range shrine now.
Yes, that is correct.
But he actually went in, which is kind of surprising.
I think that's interesting.
Because that means 2 people on that team are kind of doing shrines. No, I think he went in by mistake. He's leaving now. Okay.
I think so as well.
But if he's starting to go for flight range, that is going to be that's going to be a mean snipe. If Taco at least can keep up the momentum there.
Yeah, definitely.
Whew.
That's going to be a really mean snipe.
Yeah. And just like that, Nif already has his 11 shrines, but I was right, he didn't get his shrine quest kind of on the way. So I'm curious to see... Alright, Zdenik is warping out, because, yep. Yeah, he saw that. That was wise. I mean, he was setting up for the Wind Bomb, but that shrine can take a while if you miss it up, so...
Oh, that's unfortunate that Apple died while attempting to get the Guardian Shield.
Oh, yeah, that is... bummer. He probably got a decent autosave, though. I mean, definitely. It's not like... Yeah. It's really not too bad, because going into a shrine, you're gonna get an autosave, so it's not like you have to, like, travel and then fight for it again. So... no worries there. Alright, Altexo is starting his flight range minigame. So, this is gonna be interesting.
This is gonna be a mean snipe.
Yeah, and just demoralizing at this point of the game at only 30 minutes in, right? For like a snipe that big, knowing that there's some other big goals to go.
But to be honest, I don't think so. That's the biggest snipe in the world. If
you're right.
Snipe in the forest, that's going to be huge.
Yeah, you're right. That's way more of a time suck. So.
Oh yeah,
that
because
if
they're both going for Molduga and one gets Molduga, right before they both turn in, then they're both screwed.
Right, so Zdenyuk warped back to the Stasis Shrine, so he is now headed towards the Lake region. Curious to see if he's going for those 9 Farron Koraks, or if he's going for towers or shrine quests. So many questions. I'd love to know.
And then Tycho just flipped into a room with Meadow to get his second terminal.
Nice. Very nice. Zdenek with a beautiful midair, holding on, just using his stamina foods to get him where he wants to go. And Nif is back on plateau, getting some resources probably.
Probably.
Riding off some bocos.
Some skeleton bocos. That's an opal.
So Apple also, well, I guess it makes sense if you're gonna grab, if you're going for the Guardian Shield, which he did get, GG to Apple.
Yeah.
To go ahead and just get the shrine orb, or get the orb. Yeah.
Mhm.
Why not? You gotta warp out anyway. It's basically the same thing.
If they were smart, they would go for Naboris, because that's up for the most scores right now.
So, funny enough, Zdenek is headed that direction.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah. So, I was kind of curious. I mean, it looked like he was doing things in the tower region there, but yeah, he did what he wanted and he got out. Headed towards the wasteland now.
I'm surprised that nobody went for a single tower yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're probably more of the, let's wait and see, kind of rush them as they, as necessary. So Tay is working on his 9 Pharaon Koroks. Pretty safe to say he'll get that as no one else is down in that region. Interesting. I'm curious to see where Dad Dunif is going to go from here. He's kind of warping around, trying to figure it out.
Oh, Meadow's gonna be close. Yeah, it is going to be close.
Yeah, Taco's died a couple times here. I mean, it's easy, but it's not easy. I mean, it's as easy as a beast can be, right? Like, this is bingo. It's not like you have all the resources you had in casual. So,
True.
he still has a lead, though. He definitely still has a lead. He's got a couple more terminals.
Yep. A few more, and then we're done. And then we should be done.
Oh. Wow.
All right.
The snipes and lockout makes this. This is my my favorite watching.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel torn about it. I love so many people playing right now that it's just hard to see anyone being sniped, but to be the sniper does feel nice, right?
Yeah.
You don't realize it until afterward, of course. You don't realize how close it was. So
I'm also a runner for Bingo as well. I play next week, and then but yeah, the snipes do hurt a lot.
But they also, yeah, they feel good.
Yes, they feel good, but
Yeah.
as a commentator, they're very interesting watching.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, so Texo, I mean, he knows his Divine Beast well. Just can he catch up? Oh, I cannot peel my eyes away from that.
If Takeo cannot clip through, then he might have some time. Yeah, all depends on Windblight at this point.
Zdenek is already made his way. He's very much in the wasteland area. He's probably going to be grabbing some rupees, I would think. Oh, he's grabbing... Oh, you know what? He is going for a shrine quest. He's going for the Eye of the Sandstorm, I believe, is the shrine quest name.
Yep.
So that's gonna be
Oh,
yeah.
I think Taco's ready to face Meadow. Not Meadow. I'm sorry, Windblight.
I get you. I got you. I was just complaining the other day in a chat just how many names this name made us memorize. I mean, each divine beast is like 5 names in one, right? Because you have the former champion, the new champion, you have the name of the divine beast, you have the blight, and then you have the like the village the person is from.
Yeah, definitely. That is
So
definitely true.
it's just a lot of vocabulary.
It is. There's a lot of vocabulary. Because how do you even memorize all 120 shrines?
Oh.
It's just too much.
People throw around those words all the time, and I'm like, hey, I know that Dakatus is the one with the BTB to Kakariko. I'm great, right?
Yeah.
I know that one. Woo!
Indeed.
And there's a couple more. I mean, like Shivanir, Shivanath are like, they're like buddies in my mind,
Oh
right?
my god. Is this gonna be a snipe?
It is. I don't think Taco. Yeah, he had no way of realizing how close it was, right? He had just no way of realizing.
Oh yeah, he does not.
He's
I don't know what
grabbing some
He's grabbing
chests.
all the
Yep. Which, I mean, hey, there's some good stuff. I'm actually kind of hoping he grabs the core. Because, I mean, he hasn't yet, but cores can be a difficult thing in a bingo. And they're needed for upgrade all runes. But he's not the person on his team going for runes, so...
Has a teleport right after. That's unfortunate.
Who teleported?
Windblight. As soon as
Oh,
he
yeah.
on, his teleport- Okay, so if Altexo dies, Taco has a chance.
Yep, you're right. It's all on the second phase
Yep.
for
If
Altexo
Altexo
right now.
takes it out, it's GG's on Meadow.
On that goal, yeah. Oh, this is so close. Oh, I hate it. I love it and hate it at the same time.
No, I like things that are close. It makes the game more interesting. But as a runner, it's not really that. I don't really like that much. Because it makes it more.
And
Scary.
Taco is already on phase 2.
Oh, GG on the square.
But yep, Altexo got it.
It's going to Altexo.
Now he can't mark it yet though, because he has to talk, I believe, to the chief.
Yes,
To get the main quest marked off.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
But yeah, he's gonna beat him there. It's just that he can't forget to do that. Like you do need that final step.
Yeah.
And that kind of makes it even worse in some ways for Taco, because by the time that he marks it off, he'll probably have already beated Windblight as well, and it's like, oh, I did it, I beat the thing, but I'm not even getting the reward. Now he will get the Great Eagle Bow, so at least there's a consolation prize.
Not really.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I mean, of all of the things, the Great Eagle Bow is pretty awesome.
Oh, it's by far the best of the 4 champion abilities.
Right. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Yep.
There it is. That's a
There
gigantic.
it is.
That's just huge.
Oh, that's a snipe. I mean, it's as long as Taco keeps calm and carries on, like it's okay. It's just, oh, it's rough.
Yeah, I agree, Jason. Yeah, I do feel bad that he got the biggest snipe so far.
Yeah, that's
that was just huge.
Yeah, it's all about mindset. This game, this bingo is about resiliency, right? Even if it's not even lockout, right? You need to be resilient, even without lockout.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think Altexo is going for the Talus right now.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it just.
And he doesn't even know how big of a win he just had. Can't wait to tell him afterward.
I completely forgot there's a Talus right outside the flight range.
Oh yeah, it's like right there.
That's like right there. It's fine.
Yep. Is this an easy one to fight though? Does it have its? I think it's. Oh no, it's on top. Okay, that's not too bad then.
What do I call it? Yeah, it's on top. There's.
I do
give
hate that one frost talus that has its ore deposit like on its butt or whatnot, and you basically have to have a good spear to fight it.
What do I call it? Fun fact: the frost houses and Hebra are the ones on the top. Its ore deposits on the top, and the ones that are in the Gerudo Highlands are the ones that are in the back.
Oh, hey, thank you. That helps to keep it straight.
And then for magma taluses, they're all on the top.
Okay. Man, we are seeing so many goals right now, and
that frost talus dead.
we're definitely feeling a little bit of a lead on our shield bomber blue side here.
Oh, yeah.
With Altexo marking off that frost talus.
Yep. The score right now is 10-5. That's a huge lead.
Oof.
It's not even an hour in.
Yeah. Yeah, that is, oof, that's a big lead to come back from. I mean, you have Zdenyuk working on Medicinal Maduga, but he still has to get into Gerudo, right? That's not going to be easy to do.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
Because you need your set of clothes. That's 600 rupees that he's got to get.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Apple has not cooked his Wild Berry Creek yet.
Yeah, that's true. His script, yeah. Just kind of sitting around with those materials, but now, yeah.
Yeah.
Zdenyuk's got a lot going on here on his screen. Oh man, you got a couple of Keiths, you got a Zalfos fighting, a Molduga. You hate to see it. Oh man.
What I call it? 2 electric keys is more annoying than the game, in my opinion. And I'm actually serious. Electric keys is so annoying in this game. They're my least favorite enemy in the entire game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Octoroks are still my least favorite, just because of the god tier aim that they have. I mean, it is just, and aren't they like guaranteed to hit you on the second try? I'm pretty sure they are.
No, I don't think so. Lionels, on the other hand, are just cheap. They have aimbot. They're like they always hit their shots.
Yeah, okay, that they definitely, Lionels definitely do.
They have by far the best aim out of any enemy in the game. Besides Guardians, obviously. Well, not really. If you move around, then they should not be able to hit you. Unless they're slow, and then you die.
Yeah, I just don't know. Oh man, this is close.
Yeah, that's just a big snipe. I just feel that was just.
So like Tay is working on upgrade all runes. I would kind of say, hey, go read Robbie's diary, because then you'll get some of your materials and you'll have another goal marked off.
Yeah, it's true.
No one on Shield Bombers has camera. So he's actually the only one who could do that, though. So actually, no, don't do it yet. Like, it is a quick goal, but no one's going to beat you to it. So, oof. We're definitely not going to see, I don't think we're going to see Rudania.
No,
I really don't think we are.
Nope, because nobody likes Rudania. Because it's long and everybody hates Unubo because it's forever to do.
Yep, it's true.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab myself a drink.
Awesome. So yeah, thinking about what 3 goals Shield Bombers, are gonna get. Oh, it looks like Apple did not realize that Tay had already gotten those 9 Fair and Koroks. Because I think he just started on that. And then realized, oh wait. Never mind. So I'm curious to see what he goes for besides that. Altexo. What you working on? Go teams, go! Go teams, go!
And I have returned.
Awesome. So Dude
Anything-
Niff is up at the Foothills stable.
Yep.
So kind of curious to see what he's doing up there. See momentarily. Apple Freezer looked like he was going to start grabbing Fair and Korix, but then realized that Tay had already gotten that. Kind of looked like,
Yeah.
I mean, he literally was going for a Korok and a Farron region.
Oh yeah.
So, nope, that's not going to work for you. Altexo is just hanging around, trying to decide what's next. I don't blame him. I mean, we're kind of out of quick goals, right?
Yeah, we are.
What
Actually,
would...
take that back. Wild Berry Creep, that's the last easy.
Yeah, you're right. Which someone has most of the ingredients for that. Maybe he just didn't have eggs yet, because that's kind of a hard one to get. Of those ingredients.
I'll look. Okay, what do you need to get them to go? So you need bird eggs, fresh milk, bantha wheat, cane sugar, and wild berry.
Yeah, that's 5 ingredients. I mean, someone's got the wild berries, but I mean that's only part. 1 of 5, so.
Yeah.
Awesome. Zdenek has beat that Molduga. Yay!
Yay.
So he does need to get things started in Gerudo to be able to trade in that quest. Getting the Molduga guts is only a part of the you know, quest there. He's got to go find the woman whose husband, I believe, needs the medicine that can only be made with the gut.
That is correct. Oh, what am I doing?
So it looks like Apple is going for Shrine Quest now. Maybe, because he's in the Labyrinth, which that is a Shrine Quest.
Yeah, and there's 3 labyrinths in this game.
Yeah, I would doubt anyone would go for all 3 of them just as Shrine Quests. But, I mean, it is a clever one, especially if you know the solution. Like,
Or
if you know where to go, where to drop in, then it's a pretty quick Shrine Quest compared to some of the other ones.
Yeah, Rivali's Gale is super good for these labyrinths because if you mess up, you get Rivali Gale back up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Apple's taking his time to drop in here. I don't blame him. I mean, he doesn't have Rivali's Gale, so for him to drop in. But I think
that's the right spot, I think.
Yeah.
For the desert one.
It feels about right. It's hard. Yeah, you don't have quite the
Is
visual.
Nick going for Daru? Because he's in a hot spring right by Eldon.
He might be at least grabbing. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, I would think, to at least grab the warp there, maybe.
Yeah, if you get warp, you're good. You're good to go if you get a warp.
I mean, that's helpful at least. Once it's indicated that that's necessary. I would think that he would be grabbing a warp and then maybe get into like the woodland Koroks, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Because that's pretty close by, and I would think a much quicker goal than Druk's protection.
Yeah, because Druk's protection sucks.
Alright, there we go. Apple has found his way to his labyrinth,
Yes.
meaning that he has another shrine quest. So yeah, he grabbed the portal and he's warping out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a lot more shrine quests I can think of. I mean, he's not done 2 rings yet. So.
I don't even know how to do 2 rings.
Really?
I actually do not.
I mean, I can't like describe it to you, but you just shoot an arrow through the 2 rings. I mean, you just gotta find the 2.
I don't know where to shoot from. That's the problem.
Yeah. If it were like a perfect circle, I could describe it that way. Which one to do, but trust me, it's not hard, and I'm sure there's lots of resources to point it out.
I think 100% Nip is going for Daruk.
Okay.
I think he's going for Daruk, or he's going for a shrine quest nearby.
There is a shrine quest there. There's that the brothers roast one.
Yeah, brothers roast.
And then I mean, gut check challenge is on the other side. The one where you climb up the big rock thing. But yeah, that's a lot of travel for a shrine quest.
We're gonna call it Tay's going for towers.
Yeah, it looks like Tay, but he's at Woodland Tower. So I'm curious to see if he's getting the Woodland Korux first. Maybe he got the Woodland Tower just so that they have a start on towers, and so that he has the map to use for the Woodland Korux.
Mm-hmm.
I would think that would make sense.
Yeah, okay, Nip's doing Daruk. He just ate a fireproof thing.
Oh, alright. That could still be for the shrine quest, though, right?
No, yes, but I don't think so.
Yeah, we'll see.
Time, no.
Yeah. Time will tell. It's the only thing I will know.
Yeah, I agree.
So it looks like Zdenyk has made it to the Karakar Bazaar. So he's getting some cooking and some selling and all sorts of stuff done kind of right around there. He looks like he did have 600 rupees because he's climbing up. So we're going to see him get in some Peepo blush moments very soon.
Yes.
Taco is actually in Hateno. Kind of surprised by that. Tay has already been there, but what could he be working on? Oh, you know what? We're gonna see. Yep, Wild Berry Crepe. That was just marked off by Altexo.
Wow.
Oh no, not again. Oh wow. Yeah, that was just a minute or two ago, and it looks like, oh no, he got some simmered fruit instead. So yeah, he didn't have one of the ingredients. He didn't have wheat, I don't think.
I'm back.
Anyway,
Go ahead. Tell me something so that you know.
Okay, no worries. Yeah. So I don't think that Taco was actually going for the wild berry crepe because he ended up just making some, like, you know, all sorts of other things. But still, a little bit of a snipe. He had wild berries, so I feel like.
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah.
Yeah, Nip. I can confirm that Nip is going to Redania.
All right. We're actually going to see Redania, I think, then, because the amount of time that's left, I mean, there's not...
I mean, it's a free square, so...
Right. I mean, we're at how many goals now?
11 to 5. I think it's 11 to 5 right now. Sure. Yeah, 11 to 5. This is not really good for... team...
For the Windrunners. Yeah, the Windrunners are about to turn in a quest. The Molduga quest, so that's a nice
I thought you defeat
spot as well. No.
No.
You just have to talk. Yeah, it's confusing. I know. Search for Barda is post Naboris, but Medicinal Molduga is not. So yeah, we do have a 6 goal for the Windrunners now.
Okay, good to know. Apple's doing shrine quest.
Definitely, he is on a deer right now, and it's refusing to run. Oh my god! Oh, it's just not doing it. Oh man, I've seen this before. You've got to stop pressing the buttons and just let it be for a second, and then you can try again.
Stop, Apple. What are you doing?
I think I think these.
You can ask L to give it love, and then you can do it.
So I think those. No, wait, what?
You have to give it. You have to hit L, and then it will get. Then it will become happy, and then you start going mount again.
It is just refusing to run. I think he's doing the kicking before he presses L, so it's not. It's like pulling each other out. I think. Oh my gosh, it is so slow, but I mean, he's pretty close, but still. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
It is just taking its sweet time. Alright, there we go.
It finally worked.
Oh wow.
That should have not taken that long.
Nope.
He got the bug pretty fast. The hard part was, how was he supposed to get there?
Oh my goodness, you really can't make that up. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, exactly. It is good.
Alright, so looks like Zdenek is getting some arrows and things. I think we might see... Are we gonna see Naboris though? I don't know. Is that the best play?
No.
I mean, part of me is he's gonna start working on shrine quests because I think it's pretty clear that Apple is gonna be taking that goal.
Yeah, starting a board. I think that's.
And he is talking to Riju, so I do think that's the next kind of best things.
Nif got lag stops. So that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's tough. So did Tay actually. Up here in yeah, he's kind of around the forest, you know. So there's a bunch of lag going on.
I think
he's getting
the lag gets placed in the entire map.
He is getting that those Koroks. That's good for his team. That's a nice little goal. And then he's the only one who can do Rawi's Diary. So that's another goal for them. But they Shield Bombers only needs 2 more goals, right? 13. Yep. And Shrine Quests just got marked off, so they need 1 more.
Yeah, definitely.
Whew.
Oh, I think this might be doing the casual way of just shooting a bomb inside the wall.
Still, good method. So, kind of surprised they don't have Altexa working on towers. Or Koroks, but I would say that is a waste of time because Tay is clearly going to get Koroks, but they don't know that, right? So I am kind of surprised. If Apple starts working on Woodland Koroks, I wouldn't be surprised right now, but Tay's definitely got it. I mean, he's making his way. Sure and steady. So, I mean, this is kind of... Oh, he's going for a tower now. That's what, okay, maybe so Apple is working on towers. Which, yeah, would do it. Unless Tay also just decides to go on towers. Because he has 1 as well. Whew. But yeah, I don't think he would finish. I mean, he's got to finish Woodland Koroks before possibly going to his next goal, and I just don't think he would go next for towers. I would think he would go for Robbie's Diary.
I completely forgot. Apple's just marked 6 shrine quests, so they only need 1 more slot, and then it's GG's.
Yeah, no, it is. It's just 1 more. Yep.
I completely forgot.
And they have progress on that goal.
Yep, and they have progress on Redonia as well.
On 2 goals, yeah. No, so we'll see. I mean, Tay definitely has 12 Woodland Koroks, and he has a head start in Robbie's Diary and all runes.
Yep.
The best play for Zdenek right now would actually be towers, I would think. But there's
Yeah.
no way of him to know that, right?
Yeah, there's no way to do it because you can't
Yeah.
check screen because it's cheating. Oh, I don't know what Tay's doing, but for a shrine quest, but he's not supposed to be in there.
I don't know if he's actually getting the quest. Is there a Korok in there?
No, there's not.
Oh, okay. Well,
Or not to that I know of.
he's grabbing some sort of core? Is there a core or something? I mean, he's definitely getting the shrine at this point. Maybe he knows that there's a core in the shrine.
Maybe.
That would be a good reason for him to do that.
That might be a core.
Alright, so Zdenek is going into the Yida clan hideout to start on that Nobora skull so that he can get search for Barda. Can he do Noboris faster than someone could do Rudania and or Seven Towers? But not both, right? Like,
No.
yeah,
No,
he can
no.
definitely do Noboris faster than you could do Rudania because Unova's so slow. However,
Yeah.
I just don't think he can outrun both that and that. And Tay would have to outrun both of his goals as well.
I just don't see it.
Yeah, I know. It's tough. It is definitely tough.
I just don't see them winning at all.
It would definitely be an underdog story, that's for sure. Alright, so Tay did get a core. I was right about that. That's good.
There was a core?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it giant or just a standard?
A standard.
Okay. It would really suck if we had upgrade. But you know the upgrades, right? You need giant ancient cores.
Whew.
Ew, that would suck. Hmm.
Ooh, at least we're gonna see a really nice BTV, it looks like, from Apple. Come on, you can do it. Oh, I don't want to look because I don't want to curse it. I love BTVs. Nope. So it was a hard thing as a commentator. I just feel like I could be cursing someone without even trying to.
Yeah, commentators curse does suck.
So looks like Apple is kind of making his way. Huh. I'm confused kind of right now. So he's getting... Is that... He's going for Korax?
Maybe. Not sure.
Or is he just trying to get up to... Oh, you know what? No. It's still just the tower. He's trying to get up to the Elden Tower, I bet, through a BTB.
Yeah, I mean,
I
Elden
think that
Tower
might
is so
be...
high up. It
is. Yeah, it is really high.
And you just throw off the mob on 5. Oh, Nip almost just fell to his death.
Phew. Alright, I mean, he did get some pretty awesome height. Apple did off of that, so I think that'll really, yeah, that helped him a lot to get to the tower. What the other team needs is for him to try for the Woodland Koroks, but Tay's about to mark that off, I bet, so it's probably not going to happen. They need them to start wasting time on random things. I think Altexo is working on B. Ganon?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. So, yeah, they're all working towards a fairly decent goal, and I just don't think that Windrunners can catch up. But they're giving it their best, and that's what you gotta love.
Yeah, I just don't see him winning, unfortunately.
Whew.
Yeah, they're about to cross the bridge. And it's about to cross the bridge to begin the Redania.
Zdenek did just beat Koga, so the timing is actually kind of close on those two. It's kind of funny. But yeah, no, I don't see it happening.
Yeah.
Nope. At least we're finally seeing Gridania in a bingo bongo.
Yeah, definitely.
Ah! I know how you feel about it. Oh man.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll text her, try to run up, but did not.
Yeah. So Apple is definitely working on towers here. Looks like he's going for the Farron Tower just based on the landscape around him. It's a pretty clear one. Zdenek is talking to Riju, getting the oh, we're gonna have some awesome music soon. That's at least that's fun. If we can get over to that one. And is it me or is Tay's stream frozen? Okay, good. He's fine. Okay. I know he was having some interwebs before, so. Phew. I'm just surprised that, yeah, 12 Woodland Koroks is taking longer than I expected. But that is okay. That's a lot of shrines, or a lot of quests, or a lot of squares.
Yeah. There's not much squares left.
I mean, yeah, Windrunners would need all of them to win, and you've got Shield Bombers working on 3 right now, so.
I just don't.
Nope.
Yeah.
I know. It's just.
This is sad. Am I right?
No, I mean they're doing an awesome job. You like to see it a little closer, especially. I would have liked to seen the team with the snipe to be the underdogs almost. You know, like.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But fair's fair. It's not like the team cheated to get any of their goals. They're all doing an awesome job, so. They're making it happen. Our Sandseal adventure is about to start with Riju, just powering up her protection. May she be kind to Link and actually protect him from Naboris.
It looks like Tay is going for Redania as well. But Nip is so far ahead, I don't think that Tay can catch up. And then Altaxos at Sanctum, so if we get one light skip, that's most likely that's it.
Well, actually, he already has beat Windblight. So you'd it would be
you're
Water
right.
Blight skip,
You're right.
which is kind of funny.
Oh wait, no, it's Water Blight, and he has to go through the entire fight.
I mean, hey, at least he had Windblight down. That's nice. It is kind of funny. Like, we're so used to seeing Windblight skip, but he was going for Water Blight skip.
Yeah.
Which, like, is it even the same setup then?
It might be different because Water Blight is a little higher up.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, there's not a surprise that it didn't work to do the spawn snipe then. So it looks like Taco is headed working on towers, but Apple has a huge lead on that. So yeah, and Tay's internet is definitely struggling, but that's okay. He's either finishing up 12 Woodland Koroks or working on Daruk's protection. I'm definitely curious to see which.
Yeah.
We could see the goal marked off, but we may not see the the confirmation, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Zdenek has made it inside Naboris. Oh, Tay is in Goron City. We see.
Yes.
That's handy. So yeah, it does seem, it's definitely faster to get inside Naboris than to get inside Rudania.
Oh,
That's confirmed. We already knew that, but it's definitely confirmed.
Yeah.
Is this Lake Tower? Yeah, I think it's Lake Tower. Apple is working on probably right now, or close to. Altexo is fighting Thunderblight. Now, in the Sanctum, I will say is easier than in Naboris.
Yes, I agree.
That is something that I realized not too long ago. Like, wow, it's a huge difference.
Yeah, because flat versus elevated area.
Yeah, and even Water Blight, right? Like, you don't have to worry about falling in the water for the second phase.
Oh yeah, definitely.
When you're in the Sanctum, so it's quite a big difference. There's Calamity.
Yep. Calamity Ganon.
Alright, and just like that.
Oh.
Looks like I didn't see a 13th goal though from...
I did not.
Yeah, actually, hold on. I think so, like, Tay marked 12 on the Koroks, which is awesome for their team, but it did not finish things off.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Hold on, just double counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Discord preview is stupid. It's still in 6-player mode. Okay.
Okay, cool.
We just have to switch to the stream.
No worries. That was funny. I was like, wait, but they're not done yet.
Yeah.
There we go.
Or did it get fixed?
So I'm looking at the stream still.
Oh, okay.
Or yeah, if you're looking at the Bingothon stream, we can still see them playing.
I'm gonna look up Bingo. Actually, I'll go back to the stream until.
Okay, no, hold on. Yeah, he's made it so that we can at least see both. Yeah, on Discord.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're good now.
That's funny. Like, but wait, there's more. They're still playing.
Yes.
Psych, not done. Calamity is giving El Texo that nice fireball, so we can get him down from. Oh, what? Oh, I guess he missed a little,
Oh. Well.
but got the parry on the saber thing. Oh man,
Yeah.
that was nice.
Yeah, the
Ooh.
fireball will instantly kill the Altexo.
If you don't parry it, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because it's terrifying not to damage.
Right. Zdenyk is in Naboris.
Yes.
That's all.
Oh, yeah, I think it's after. If Altexo beats Calamity, it's GG's. Because nobody else can catch up.
Yeah, there's no other goal that's going to be done that quick. I mean,
Yep.
Tacos.
It's GG's basically. It's basically.
Yeah, he just got to go through the auto scroller. That is the beast.
Yep. That is true.
So Tay, it looks like doesn't realize that Altexo is working on Ganon. Maybe he just worked back. He hasn't wrapped up the runes. Part of me is curious if he's trying to wrap that up. You know?
Yeah, I think they're just the team Windrunners are just panicking at this point on what to do.
Well, I mean, I imagine it's been that way for a little bit. Once the other team gets to 10, it's definitely, ooh, okay, wait. How can we catch up?
So far behind.
Yeah.
They were so far behind the entire game, except for the first 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But once after the snipe happened, that's the turn. I think that's what turned this entire thing.
Well, I think, yeah, we were distracted by the snipe happening and not realizing that there were a couple of factors turning in that direction.
Yeah,
so.
the entire time. They changed the entire run.
So is Apple gonna wrap up those 7 towers before? I don't think so. I don't know how many he's on, but he is getting another tower pretty soon, I would think. So it's kind of funny. It's like, oh man, who is actually gonna beat this for the team? Because they're all pretty close to a goal.
Yeah, they are.
Tay got his runes. Nice job. Hey, I like that. That brings up the score nicely for that team, Windrunners, you know? Makes it just feel a little better, a little closer. And it looks like we're getting to GG's so soon. Altexo.
Oh, the eye's about to open up. The eye, yep. GG! That's the end of the game.
Interviews. Oh man, I cannot wait to ask Altexo if he knew how close. Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, GG's to all. What a game.
Tried putting up a fight.
Yes, you guys put up an epic fight. Really, though. GG's.
GG's, guys.
GG.
Awesome. So I
Okay.
like hate to even say it, but Altexo, can you guess your snipe? Can you guess which square was a huge snipe?
Probably. I mean, test of strength, maybe.
Nope, not that one. Although that might have sniped as well, but
I mean, Boca equipment item was on probably, but
yeah,
I don't know if
small
you
one.
mean that one.
There was a much bigger snipe that happened.
Divine Beast main quest.
Yeah, it was Divine Beast main quest. Taco, when do you see him? What were you doing when you saw him wreck it off?
I was watching the heart container cutscene.
Yep.
Ouch.
It was like 15 seconds off.
If I didn't go and get the claymore, which I never used, by the way, I don't know why I decided that was a good idea to do. I would have been fine.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, it hurt. It really hurt. I mean, like, yeah, it was part of me was happy and part of it was sad. It was like, oh no, what's happening?
That was just brutal.
Other than that one really big snipe, I mean, generally speaking, you guys kind of were at your own, sides of things, right? To my knowledge, at least.
Oh man, that doesn't mean I was
Got my
being
Farron
hard
Cork
enough.
sniped. Oh my god.
Okay.
Should have played better. I could have played so much better. I'm so
Yeah, me
mad.
too. That sucked.
I was just like, whenever the game started, I hadn't even looked at the board yet. So I was like, oh no.
Right.
Nick was still setting up the stream.
GG's for sure.
For sure. Luckily, there was a shrine. There's like, just do MSR. I'm like, yes, I know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Kind of an automatic thing to start on. Yeah, so actually, a lot of you went for shrines. I was kind of confused at one point. I was like, okay, is Zdenik actually going for shrine quests, or just kind of like maybe getting them as he goes? Kind of what was your thinking on that, Zdenik?
I was supposed to be going for them, but I did actually kind of forget in the beginning.
Okay.
I was just thinking about prepping for going to Gerudo, so I
Right.
was a bit slow on it.
No worries. And yeah, I was like kind of, okay, well, once Nif marked off the heart containers, I was like, maybe he purposely is slowing down on that because he knows that team. It was actually Apple, though, that ended up getting the Shrine quests.
Yeah, I was just going for Shrine Quest because I knew some and I was traveling around anyways. So it's like, yeah, sure, Shrine Quests are good.
I think it was the better choice to split up the shrine quest and the actual shrines, because getting
Yeah.
11 shrines is super quick, and while you're doing that, you can get 6 shrine quests, so you can split them up pretty easily.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes
I don't know
sense.
if you guys saw me YOLO straight to Rudania, but
Oh yeah, so that was funny.
killing
It
those
was-
moblins with an ice rod.
It
Yeah,
was
pretty
epic.
creative.
Yeah,
Yes,
no, it
that-
really was. Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to think. We saw some pretty nice BTBs. Tay's BTB Castle was just beautiful, of course.
I was sweating at that
think-
point. I was like, oh man, we got to get stuff on the board.
I think it was Tacos BTB. You did one out of Coliseum. That was really
Yeah,
nice.
I didn't have the sledgehammer to do the second one though. So that lost
okay.
a lot of time.
Okay. I see. But no, the first one was at least really nice.
Mhm.
And then yeah, Zdenik killing that Molduga. You had like so many enemies in that spot though.
Yeah, and
It was rough.
not really prepared for it in weapons either, so it was an interesting fight.
Yeah. But hey, you pulled it off.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what matters. You got those guts.
That's all you need for that.
Yep. Awesome. Well, hey guys. I mean, I'm super impressed. You guys were all over this board. I mean, there was the only region of the map pretty much not touched is Hebra, but even, I mean, you could say that Frostalis, I think is kind of a part of Hebra, maybe. So
It is.
I'm pretty
It
sure
is
this is part of Hebrew.
yeah. So I mean, really, like every single part of this board has, or part of the map was touched today.
True.
Mhm.
All over the place.
Woodland was the hardest for me. I tried to remember where all the Koroks were.
Yeah, I'm glad you got the tower. That at least seemed to help.
Yeah, it definitely did. I also grabbed it for a warp point because I didn't want to wind bomb out of Korok Forest.
Ooh.
Especially after the Oki Shrine, because that one's a really hard place to get out of. You'll typically void from that one.
Okay.
So I grabbed the tower so I can just warp there and then go around Korok Forest. But I was surprised I was able to get the ancient cores pretty quickly. And then the last guardian I killed, I don't know if you guys saw that because my stream basically died, but the last guardian I killed dropped the core for me, and I was like, oh, this was a waste of time. But I got everything for the runes from that guardian, so that was great.
Nice, yeah.
The things that were stressing about were the energizing mill, but I think I did well for that one. That was pretty smooth movement.
Nice.
And red dyed hood. I was scared for that one.
Yeah, I was.
Well, yeah, you had no way of knowing there was no one else going for it, so.
Yeah, I was going for the neighbor Koroks and then maybe go in for Red Dead High Hood, but I was prioritizing the neighbor Koroks.
Yeah, I thought about doing Koroks, but I was trying to go for the faster things. But noted, Apple goes for Koroks. I'll keep that in mind.
I know the neighbor. I also went for Pharaoh Koroks, but I don't know any Pharaoh Koroks.
Yeah, it seemed like Apple. It seemed like you picked up a Korok and then realized that Tay had already gotten the Farron Korok.
Yeah. I was still doing Koroks, and then wait. The thing's marked.
Yeah.
It just went for shrine quests.
Yeah. No worries.
I hate deer. Deer are annoying.
Oh yes. Oh. So context for everyone else. Apple's deer at the Shrine Quest, the Mount one, in Lanayru, would not run at all.
I tried so hard. It didn't go anywhere.
You were kicking before you pressed L, and you needed to reverse that. You needed to not kick, press L, and then try kicking, I think. I don't know though.
I thought it was spamming L and A. That's what I heard. But maybe I'm just wrong.
Yeah, that thing
and then hit A.
Refused to run. So, well, any last kind of things you guys wanted to say?
Thanks, Restreamer. Thanks, players. Thanks for MB for holding all this together.
Yeah, thanks for commentating. Thanks for restreaming.
Yep. Yeah, and happy Mother's Day to any mothers watching.
Oh yeah, happy Mother's Day.
For any motherly people too, yeah.
Call your moms.
Definitely. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Well, I think our wrap up today, I just want to give a huge shout out to the Bingothon channel because tomorrow is actually a big day for Bingothon. They are going to be announcing the schedule for the actual Bingothon event that's happening later this month. So I don't know about you guys. I'm super excited to see the schedule. Some of the people who played in today's Lockout actually might be a part of that schedule as well. So I'm really excited to see some Breath of the Wild represented at the Bingothon event. And just some context for our viewers. This is a charity event, charity marathon featuring all bingos. Of just so many cool games. I've seen some of the submissions. I won't give it any others away other than the fact that we submitted Breath of the Wild. But I mean, it's going to be really cool to see some of these games. There's some games that came out just in the last year or two. There's bingos for, and I've never seen a bingo for those games. So I'm really excited to see the schedule come out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Definitely something to look out for. We're talking May 28th through May 31st will be the event. And all the proceeds will be going to the Fred Hutchinson. I believe the full name is probably escaping me. But Fred Hutch is a medical research. Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center. That's the name. So if you are at all interested in helping out or even becoming involved in these weeklies, just go ahead and join our Discord. That is going to get you all the information that you need. And yeah, tomorrow it's definitely 1 p.m. Eastern. So I believe that'd be 5 p.m. UTC. We are going to see the schedule. for the Bingothon event. Ah, so exciting.
Exciting. Cool stuff.
No worries, we can hear. No worries.
All right. I'm back.
Thanks,
okay. Oops. But thank you for doing my job. I was gonna say that. But you did nail all the information except one. We still have host and stream tech volunteer applications open. Technically the deadline was Friday, but I think you can sneak yours in there. So if you're interested in doing that, everything is up on our Oyangus page, so you can go check it out. And yeah, the stream reveal is in fact at 5 p.m. UTC, also 1 p.m. EST. You got that right.
Yay!
Yeah, that's the end of us. We'll be back next weekend for some more Breath of the Wild bingo. We are going to be rating Bing's F. He's currently doing a all shrines run.
Awesome.
What a good category.
You gotta stay within the community. It's a great
Oh,
category.
really? That's the wait. Are you still the current world record? I can't even keep straight. Johnny
Johnny
did. Oh yeah, he did. Hey, the second place still. Awesome. Hey, Bings, that's awesome. Sweet raid.
Yeah, so yeah, again, thank you for watching. Come back next weekend for some more Breath of the Wild. And remember, the Bingothon Summer 2021 event is from May 20th to May 31st, benefiting Fred Hutch. So we'll see you next time here on Bingothon.
Awesome.
Okay, we're all good. Thanks, guys. Start that raid. Yeah.